My name is Chuck E. Cheese, and these are my friends, Helen, Jasper, Bella, Pasqually, and Munch.
Jolly.
They say on Christmas Eve, not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse. Sounds kind of boring, right? Well, this mouse does things a little different.
Christmas! Robot banana, it's Christmas! So much robot banana!
As I always say, the right party can solve any problem.
It's Christmas! Robot banana, it's Christmas! So much robot banana! Why is there so much robot banana? Why is there so much robot banana?
Christmas spirit is at an all-time low everywhere, even at the North Pole. I really worry about Santa.
I don't know why I bother.
What Santa needs is a Christmas celebration to lift his spirits.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Out loud, to myself.
Who is this elf everyone keeps talking about? It's like he's purposely sabotaging our plans. Okay, guys, it's time to get creative, Chuck E. Cheese style.
You want to throw a surprise party for Santa Claus? The guy who knows when you're sleeping and when you're awake? Man, you were not kidding about this one.
I was just getting warmed up.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Heather Hurt with the
Hi.
NRW, where nerds rule the world, and I'm here with Nathan Kress, who plays Chuck E. Cheese, and the one, the only Gray DeLisle, who plays Bella Brinca in the upcoming A Chuck E. Cheese Christmas special. How are y'all today?
Hi, Heather.
Hi, fantastic. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Thank you all so much for spending some time with me. And just to explain, I think I'm with the group of nerds here because I accidentally had my Predator Badlands background, and both of them were really excited. So I'm happy to talk to you today.
You got some street cred with us, just from off
We're
the
all
get.
we're going to speak the same language in the next few minutes, I'm sure.
Absolutely. But we're, of course, here to talk Chuck E. Cheese. Nathan, what is it like with Chucky and Friends? What has it been like to take over this very iconic role?
Yeah, honestly, daunting at first because there are not that many characters who generationally have this. I don't know. There's like this aura around this character, this like almost mystique because he's so ubiquitous, but there hasn't been a ton of fleshing out narratively what he's like and what he really sounds like. And obviously we've heard his singing voice and kind of his narration, interstitial stuff. And I think there's been like some much older animated stuff in the past, but bringing it into this generation, it was a little scary because you want to do right by the character, you know, and you're starting from scratch. You don't want to do an imitation. You don't want to do an impression. You want to do something that is reminiscent, but also new and bring something kind of maybe unexpected to the table. And especially with a script like this, knowing from the get-go, there was a lot of heart to it. It's not just a cartoon, you know, hyper stimulating, whatever. It is an honest to goodness multi-generational Christmas special that has a lot of heart and it's such a sweet, joyful little special and you felt it just exuding right off the page. And then I go in and I start recording and I find out, everyone in the cast is this like voiceover royalty, like people that I grew up listening to. And then I go, oh, that doesn't help at all. It helps in the sense that it anything bolsters what I'm doing and makes the whole thing elevated. But boy, when I found out who else was involved in this thing, I flipped out a little bit. So getting to be involved just at all, that they let me come play is a treat.
Who was it? No.
I was actually about to say, what was it like to hang out with Gray?
Well. Gray, fill us in on the modern way of doing voiceover where no one ever sees anyone anymore.
Oh my gosh, I know. I forgot, like somebody the other day was like, Fred Tatasciore plays your husband on this other thing. And I was like,
He does? Because we never recorded together. We're all in our garage. I pretended that my studio was broken. Don't tell I was lying, but I'm doing the new King of the Hill show. Sorry, I don't want to go on a tangent, but they made us go to Santa Monica. And at first I was like, Santa Monica? I don't want to go to Santa Monica. And then I was like, well, I got there early and then I'm like, I'm in Santa Monica. I'm on the beach. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. I've been hunched over my sink in my robe every day for lunch, and then running back out to my garage. So I'm like, I'm shutting it down. We're going back into the studio. So I've been going back now, but we are very far removed. It used to be like an old radio play. We'd all be together and it was amazing. Yeah. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I know you. I see your face. I see your little avatar.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah. But
no, exactly. I do feel it ends up being a highly critical on the voice direction too, that they make the thing cohesive because we're not in the same room. So it's a huge credit to them for pulling this whole thing together and coordinating everybody's voices and efforts.
Yes. Yeah.
Gray, I've actually had the opportunity to speak to many voice actors, and from your perspective, with the new modern way of looking at it, what is so different about playing Bella that you have seen over the course of your career? Which is, I was so excited to talk to Daphne. I'm not going to deny. I'm super excited to talk to Daphne.
Jeepers, there's a creepy mystery going on, and I don't know. There's some cheese and some Christmas spirit. That's all I know.
So what was so different playing Bella that you have seen over the course of your career?
Oh my God. Well, I mean, I'm kind of used to. Well, I didn't do it on Zoom. I did go into the booth because I was telling them that my studio was broken. So I did actually go in and see my friends, see the people who directed and everything, and the men who created it, Jon Colton Barry. Yes. And anyway, yes. But I know the creators because they created one of the Scooby renditions that we did, Be Cool Scooby-Doo, which my kids just recently asked if they could watch. They're like, can we watch the one that looks like Family Guy? And I was like, that was the bane of its existence. No one watched it because it looked like Family Guy. But when you watch it, you're like, this is hilarious. The writers are so talented. I love them both so much. So I got to see them, and it was like Old Home Week. I was like, I missed you guys, so I was in the studio for it. So, but I didn't meet Nathan, and I asked who the other people were, and they let me know. But I was there kind of in person.
Nathan, just to go off of that, I kind of want to know more about the singing aspect. Chuck E. Cheese has always been that character that that sings. You saw him when you went to get pizza, but he really built up his singing career only within the last 2 decades. How was it to sing? How is it to sing as this character, especially when you have to interact with others that you might not be in the same room with?
Well, the funny thing about that is I am not the singing voice of Chuck E. Cheese.
Ooh.
So a little bit of Hollywood magic for you. You don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me do that song. I think the Chuck E. Cheese voice is it's pretty high. It's up in my register where I'm already, after doing it for a few hours just talking in studio, I've gone through 9 teas and about a quart of honey. So I'm pushing it when I've recorded a full session. When I listen to the song, which, slight tangent, it's an absolute holiday banger. It's that kind that gets stuck in your head for months after Christmas is over. You do not want me botching a song that good. So the notes that Chucky is singing in that song are already high up and away from what I was going to be able to do. They sent me sort of the scratch and I tried it, and after about 5 minutes I went, no, that's not gonna, I can't. I cannot do that to the Chuck E. Cheese name. So we're gonna have to find someone, unless Chuck E. Cheese is gonna become a baritone, which would sort of betray it doesn't work for him. So yeah, they had to find someone far more talented than I to do the singing part. So thankfully I just got to stick to the acting. Fortunately for everyone who's gonna watch this.
I don't know. Now I need to hear you sing it. I'm just going to say I might just need to.
Oh no, you don't. It's locked in a vault somewhere. You'll never see the light of day. Thank
I'm
the Lord.
a singer-songwriter, so I sound like not Broadway-ish or not like, it's different than, I don't have like a Broadway quality voice. I can sound like, Joni Mitchell, but not like, whatever, some big Broadway star, Patti LuPone. Anyway, but my dad really hasn't heard much of my music. He doesn't really come to any live gigs or anything like that. But I was in this thing once and he goes, I heard you singing that. And I thought, wow, I guess she really does have a great voice. She really does. And I'm like, oh my God, I was so touched. I couldn't believe it. And then when I saw the movie, I was like, oh no. That's not me. they actually hired some kind of Broadway star. And I was like, one bit of validation I got from my father, and it's not me. I didn't tell him, of course. I was thinking, I got to tell him. And then my sister goes, no, you don't.
No.
Let him. She's like, how's he going to know? He's not going to come to one of your gigs. Anyway, but.
Yeah. That's so funny. Watch him on IMDb one day, and I'm like, oh, I knew it! Oh. Outed.
It was a crusher, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan, great. Thank you so much for your time today. A Chuck E. Cheese Christmas arrives on Prime Video and YouTube on November 27th. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
have a
Heather.
wonderful day.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Nerds rule the world.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Yeah. Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world.
Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Awesome. Kuya P, nerds rule the world. Hello.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like Nerds Rule the World. Like, I want more Black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
Heather, nice to meet you. Nerds do rule the world.
We do. We're phenomenal, aren't we?
Thank you, nerds rule.
Love it. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Julianne.
Yes,
Rock on. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. I love Nerds Rule the World.
But yeah, there's a heavy nerd component, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ask me, nerds rule the world. So
Absolutely.
And you're right. Nerds do rule the world.
We're just the best.
Yes. Nerds do rule the world. I agree.
We do.
I agree.
We're awesome, aren't we?
Thank you, ladies.
So much. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
And nerds really do rule the world.
Thank you, sir. It's your boy Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
do. They rule the world, all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys.
Well, I was good until I saw that this is Nerds Rule the World. So are we talking about like everybody you interview is a nerd, right?
Oh, it's a legal requirement. It is.
It's a legal requirement.
Yeah.
Or the second you popped on screen, I was like, wait, are you supposed to be the queen nerd then?
I hope so. My handle is Heather is a nerd, so I am a professional at least.
Okay. But then you enter that whole question of like, well, if you're calling yourself a nerd, are you really a nerd? True nerd, would they call them? I don't know. I'm going to start going cross-eyed.
Going to psychoanalyze this a little bit.
Yeah.